2013 has seen another classic Rolex Fastnet race, which this year especially has embraced the true spirit of the event, that every yacht taking part, big or small, professional or amateur, has a chance of winning. The 45th edition of the biennial Rolex Fastnet race started as always in Cowes on the Isle of Wight. 336 yachts lined up at the start, the biggest fleet in the race's 88-year history. Such is the allure of this iconic 600-mile offshore race that it attracted entrants from 20 nations across the globe, from as far afield as Australia. Light winds meant that this edition of the race was going to be more about strategy than pure speed, and so it proved. As the fleet beat up the Solent to the Needles, the bigger yachts, the Maxes and Mini-Maxes, picked their way through the spectacular bottleneck of smaller boats ahead. All eyes were on British yacht Ran 2, attempting to make history by winning their third Rolex Fastnet title in a row. By the time the first monohulls made it to the Scilly Isles, the multi-hull speed machines had already reached the legendary Fastnet Rock off the southern tip of Ireland, marking the turn back to the finish line in Plymouth. The massive French trimaran Spindrift 2 was the first around, and would go on to be the first boat home. Further back, the 100-foot Azimuth Europa 2 led the charge for the big monohulls, all of whom passed the Fastnet Rock in the night, with dawn seeing the arrival of the pursuing pack. Heading for home, the front runners all struggled as they approached the finish, Azimuth Europa 2 securing line honours in near becalmed conditions. With the overall race title being awarded on corrected time, the focus switched back out to sea, where the wind was now lifting, and the race was swinging in favour of the smaller boats still sailing home. A fierce battle then ensued between a pack of boats expected to finish within a few hours of each other. All had a real chance for the title. In the end, it was 33-foot Night and Day, sailed by the father and son crew of Pascal and Alexis Loison, that won through. A fairy tale ending, beating the whole monohull fleet, including the professional teams. The remarkable achievement of the two men from Cherbourg was celebrated by all their peers as they became the worthy recipients of the Rolex Fastnet Challenge Cup, making history by becoming the first ever two-handed crew to win the Rolex Fastnet race.